a brand new edition of Five Faves, and this time I am doing a complete beauty edition. I have found quite a few new loves and maybe one or two rekindled loves in this group, so stay tuned and check out all of my new favorites. So I'm pretty sure I am the last one to the game in finally trying the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. It's been around forever, but I finally decided to give it a try. This is Light 6 Salon. I am obsessed with this. It's just the right amount of coverage. It's sort of, I mean, it's meant to be a sheer coverage, so just a little bit. For me, I feel like it's a little bit more medium coverage, and it's perfect. I still feel like I have real skin showing through, but I do feel like it really evens out my skin tone and covers my imperfections really well. Plus, it wears really, really well on my skin throughout the day, so I highly, highly recommend that you give this a chance, and I really recommend going to Sephora and getting a color match and testing out some of their foundations or whatever products you might be interested in, because it really made this bit of a splurge foundation worth it for me. My next beauty favorite this month is the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer by Urban Decay. I have picked this up in light warm and am so obsessed with this foundation. It is the right amount of liquid consistency. It's not too thick, it doesn't feel cakey, it blends out, and it has ridiculously good coverage. I think this was just a life changer for me. I have always used a lot of drugstore concealers and I love them, especially for a more responsibly priced option. However, this Naked Skin just changed the game. It's my new holy grail, hands down favorite concealer. Check it out for sure. One of the recent things that I picked up on a little trip to Target was this e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. So this is a loose powder that is super finely milled. It's super light. I've been using it with one of my Sigma brushes, and after I put my concealer, I'm just very lightly placing it where I put the concealer just to set everything in place. It's really great because it is so finely milled. It's very soft. I'm not noticing any creasing, any caking, any crumbling. It has been just a great one. And this, I believe it came in a couple of different color options. I don't remember what the other ones were, but I picked mine up in the color Sheer. So just like a translucent little powder. I love it. It's been an everyday item for me. And now for a bit of a rekindled love. I have recently picked up all three options of the Wet n Wild ColorIcon bronzers. So these come in 3 shades. This one is Reserve Your Cabana, and this is one that I used several years ago. I used to use it as a little bit of like a face setting powder, almost a highlight. It's not really so much a highlight for me anymore, but this is the lightest color. And then the next darkest color is this one, which is Ticket to Brazil. This has been kind of my everyday bronzer color. It's really light, so it's been really good transitioning into fall. I didn't want anything too dark, but I still wanted to give a little warmth and color to my face, so I've been loving this. And then lastly, this is Bikini Contest. This is the darkest of them all. I haven't been using this one very much, but I have been putting this like kind of more in the contour occasionally whenever I feel like I want just a little bit more punch to the warmth in my face, and to really just pull out those cheekbones or up kind of in my hairline a little bit more, just for a little bit more depth. But I've been a big fan, and these have always been favorites of mine for like $3, $4, $5 depending on where you live in the country. It's such a good deal, and I highly, highly suggest, especially for the size that these are. It's like the full size of like the palm of my hand, so I highly suggest for a budget option you guys pick these up. So for my final favorite, I'm kind of cheating and I'm putting 2 different favorites into one category because the combo of these has been just killing it for me recently. Essie Leggy Legend, which this is from their fall 2015 collection. This is one of the Rebecca Minkoff colors. It's the prettiest bronze. Of course, I'm going to show you this as soon as I have taken it off of my actual nails and put on a darker color, but I wore this for basically the entire month of September and the beginning of October and received numerous compliments. Like every day at least one new person was complimenting me on this polish and asking me what the color was. It's just the prettiest bronze. It has a really fine shimmer in the color, but it's not a glitter. It's very, very smooth, and it's such a pretty, just striking color. In addition to this Essie color, I have found a new holy grail top coat. I always use Seche V. It was great. However, this Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat has just changed the game when it comes to top coats. You will have completely dry nails in like 5 minutes after you've painted your nails. And the wear is great. I've had my nails painted for about a week, and I definitely am starting to see a little growth in the nail beds, and there's a little wear on the tips. Completely normal. Things that I'm not upset about. Definitely, guys, you've got to try the HK Girl Glisten and Glow Fast Drying and Super Shiny Clear Top Coat. It's so good. Highly recommend it. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. So that's it, guys, for all of my recent beauty favorites. I personally think I have 5 really top-notch items, and I hope that you guys found some things that you might be interested in checking out as well. I'm gonna have a link down below of all of my items, so if you want a direct link right over to where you can buy them, feel free to use those and head on over there. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, any favorites that you've had recently that you think I should check out, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below. And before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around and watch more of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.